Where do you all start? Where do we start from? Where do you start from? Well, to be honest with the people listening anyways, everyone knows what Plan A was, innit? Plan A was always football. That was always the big dream, making as a footballer. Obviously some things don't always go as planned, and the Lord has other plans. Hopefully this journey will justify it all. But yeah, so playing football, and my knee popped. Everyone knows about my knee anyways, or anyone that knows me, innit? Everyone knows that I have an unstable, what's going on here? Yeah, everyone knows I have an unstable knee, so unfortunately 2008, only me and my mum knows, I had a trial for Norwich, and that didn't go to plan. Found out that I shouldn't even be playing football, so I then get told that I have to do some physio. I remember I was doing physio in, I even forgot what the gym is called now. What's that gym called, Manny? Down the road. Balaam gym. So I'm just in there, you know, sorting out my knee. Didn't play football for like, what, 2-3 years. And I actually have to be funny. But the story is actually quite funny, innit? So I'm in the gym, just training really. I'm busting my right anyway. Yeah, so I'm in the gym, and obviously I'm doing physio for my legs, so everything has to be explosive for my legs, and I'm doing lower body stuff. And a girl came up to me, and then she was like, "Oh," she just said, "Oh, can I train with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool, no worries." You know, so she was doing what I was doing, and then obviously, you know, me as a person, I like to push people past their limits. I've just always been like that. That's my character. I've just always been like that. So I was training her, and then she was like, I remember the session was done, and then she was like, "Oh, you're a great trainer." I was like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" She goes, "Yeah, you're a great trainer." I said, No, mate, I'm not a trainer." She goes, "Oh my God, like that's what you should go into." So obviously, I was thinking in my head, you know what, me, I'm a fitness guy, always have been. My character has always been like, I've always just been about fitness. Like some stuff that about fitness, it's always been natural for me. Like fitness has just been a natural thing for me. Some people get taught it at a later age. Some people it's just natural for them. Like everyone that's known me, Monday to Sunday, if I'm not at home, I'm outside doing something that's related to fitness. If it's not football, I don't know what else I'm doing. Like even in school, if you name any of the sports, kind of getting a thing and you can't even see much in it. Let me put it on. But yeah, so cut the long story short, that's what happened with that, and then I looked more into it. Then I did my level 3 as a personal trainer. I did that in Canary Wharf. It was like an 8-week program, but also it was like a weekend intense course, like doing all the anatomy, the physiological stuff. Everyone that remembers all that stuff is basically, you know, understand all the smart words that you really ain't gonna use ever again in your life. That's just me being real. Half the stuff I learned then, I cannot be lying to people and saying I use it. I apply it to what I'm doing now. It's just a process that you have to go through. That you have to, you know, get it all down on paper and then use it in practice. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. So I did my level 3, and I also did my level 4 in back pain management. So that's another field, like getting your level 4, even in today's world. Like a lot of people, they obviously have the level 3, but to have the level 4 as well, that's what I'm going to pursue later in terms of people that actually have back pain problems and management. Which is funny what I had in it, which was related to my hamstring. So another thing that's good about the back pain is I can relate it to what I'm doing as well. So it's not just me knowing it in theory, it's also it's also happened to me in practice. So that's another thing that people can relate to me more in terms of the back pain. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the real stuff. This is the stuff that, you know, I want people to know about, because no one even knows. I bet even my closest friends don't even know. So when I was being a personal trainer, I was freelance for what, a year and a half. Like people don't know I was going to places like Lewisham and Stockwell for like £20 an hour session. Like when people actually clock that properly, like it basically takes me an hour to get there anyway. So I was taking an hour out of my own time to do £20 an hour sessions. And I remember after the sessions were done, I had people, I don't even want to say their names because I don't want to say no one's names, but they were just like, I can't believe you're coming all the way here for £20 an hour. But those times that I was even thinking about, it wasn't the money issue. It's just I knew that at the end of the day, I know how people are in terms of money, and people have their own issues, and in terms of money management. I was just thinking digital. I knew in my head that yes, it's going to be more time consuming, but I know I'm going to get a lot of clients if I lower my demands, because a lot of PTs, they're claiming to be, you know, saying £45 an hour, but they ain't really showing much. They're not even showing anything that separates them from the rest. So this is when I remember, I think it was me and Manny one time, and like I said to Manny, record me doing kickboxing with my clients. I think this is where it all started, and then I started doing kickboxing with my clients, because when you're a personal trainer, just like in life here, there's a lot of things where in order for you to believe you're doing well, you need to see it for your own eyes. Sometimes even being told it doesn't really digest properly. It's only when you see it for your own eyes. It's only when you're seeing your clients, your closest boy, like the people that know who you are, the people that know my name. Like people call me, many people know me as Sam, but not many people even know that what my mum calls me at home. Like, I'm talking about those type of guys that know me that well, and they're like saying, yo Sam, like, you're actually doing your thing. And like, I'll never forget the day Manny told me that. I remember just after we left Croydon, innit, South Croydon. He was on the train, he was telling me, oh yo Sam, like, you're actually doing your thing. And I had people calling me, I had people's parents calling me saying, oh, the transformation you're doing for my child is actually amazing. Like you're not just a personal trainer, like that's the one thing you need to try and tell the audience, that you're not just a personal trainer, this type of job here is a reflection of who you are as a person. You actually genuinely want people to do well in life. Like, that's just who you are. You actually want people to succeed in life. Like, you always want to push people past their boundaries. So anyways, with the personal training, I just feel that personally, I always get the wrong stop here. Further down, innit? Yeah, I guess I know. I just feel with the personal training, it's been a crazy journey, and it was never planned. This wasn't the plan in the first place, but the journey itself has been amazing in terms of mentally, physically, because yes, PT has been a journey, but there's been a lot that's gone on. Like even now, people don't even know that I'm a PE teacher. And me being a PE teacher it's come through this job, because everything was all going well. I was doing my PT, I was a member of Tottenham Court Road. Everyone remembers just training people over there. And then I remember in 2014, around August, I had like a car crash, like a crazy car crash, and then I had to go to hospital. And then I find out that I've messed up my shoulder. I can't do any upper body stuff. And I lost a lot of clients. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I lost a lot of money, I lost a lot of clients, and all the things that were going through my head was, remember when my mum was younger, he said, you always got to have a plan B, you always got to have a plan B, no matter what, you always got to have a plan B. But my motto in life is, me having a plan B is me subconsciously accepting that plan A is going to fail. That's just how I've always been. So anyways, that happens, and then I had to go to plan B. So now I've been a PE teacher now, which is going really well. I must say I'm a PE teacher, I'm a site manager as well. But now I'm back to normal now, and it's just going back to what the craft is all about. So now we're doing a journey again, because all of it is a journey and all of it is a chapter. Like, I'm not gonna go on, and like I keep saying to you, like, the most important thing people need to remember is none of this is planned. Yeah, everyone needs to remember that, and Manny knows more than other people that this journey, yeah, because I got pictures that I want to show you guys before this gym started. I need to show people how I set up my gym in a tent, in a bloody tent, yeah. And when I show people what happened to that tent 3 or 4 days later, the tent flew in another person's house, yeah. I remember it was 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Something just woke me up. I look outside my window, I see the bloody tent in another person's garden. And my mum, and I'll never forget what my mum said to me. My mum said to me, do not let nothing in life disrupt your dream, yeah? And I'll be lying to say that my mum is not my biggest strength, yeah, because there was times I wanted to give up, yeah? Even Manny knew about it. All my friends told him that sometimes I was just thinking, this is not worth it, man. Like, the devil is just trying to finish me off. And my mum just kept saying to me, yeah, you learn more about yourself, yeah, in negative situations, or when you're in a position where when push comes to shove and your back's against the wall, it's time to be a man or you're gonna be a boy, yeah? Boys keep making excuses. A man just says in life, you know what? I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, and there's gonna be days where I wanna give up, but you keep fighting. You keep fighting until that dream becomes a reality, yeah? And that's what I'm gonna be doing, innit? Until that dream becomes a reality, I'm gonna keep grinding every single day and every single minute. I already told you my goal. My goal is not just me, it's my friends and my family, yeah? I am not gonna, this dream does not become a reality until all the people around me on that table have a full plate and we're all eating well. Till then, this is just still a dream.